Hey everybody, I'm Chanel Herlin and you're watching The Buzz. On today's show in our studio we have SmithField. In our artist spotlight we have JamesDavis, and as you can see we are backstage at The Voice. So this is going to be a jam-packed show. Let's get started.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Twitch. Let's get buzzed.
SmithField is a country duo who have been friends for as long as they can remember. Their new single, Our World, has just dropped and an EP is on its way. Let's take a look.
Fine as the wine that you get sipping on. When your hair's down and you're dancing around to every song. I love what you do when you've had too many. Hard to believe that you're coming home with me. This drink ain't the only thing that's coming on strong. You get me going when you're gone. Girl, you get me going when you're gone.
Ooh.
You got nothing.
Okay, so Trey and I met when we were little kids. I met him when I was 10 years old. And our families go back 3 generations. So grandparents went to high school together, parents went to high school together, and our families did New Year's Eve parties and 4th of July parties growing up as kids. And we were the entertainment for the family, but never together. We always sang separately our whole lives. I grew up doing country music, and Trey grew up doing rock music. He was in a rock band for 5 years. And we reconnected in college, and that's where we formed SmithField.
Our world was a small town Friday night, dancing with the stars and the fireflies, red plastic cups.
Actually, we moved to Nashville to be songwriters, so most of all of our songs that we put out to date have been songs that we've written. This is the first song that is an outside cut, so somebody else wrote it. But when we heard it, Trey's the one who actually brought it to both of us and said, man, I think this is really special, and we listened to it together. And it kind of reminded us, growing up in the small town of Waxahachie, Texas together, where we're both kind of from, reminded us of those days as kids where we literally thought we were the only 2 people in the world and everybody else was just living in it. And I think so many people can relate to that growing up, your innocent times, maybe the days you did stupid things, and it's just like, oh, it doesn't matter because it's my world,
Which, of course, we never did stupid things.
Oh, of course.
Never.
So we just really related to it, and it's also a true duet. So Trey and I both take lead vocals, which we believe SmithField is really known for that. There's not really a lead singer, so I love that about the single, and it's fun, and it's a jam, and yeah.
I can tell he's been with you on nights like this, and when you come on strong, he just can't resist. You don't know all the hell that you put me through, and he can't let me go now when he's holding you.
We call it the We Make Our Own tour. We're playing all over the country, lots of country music festivals. We've got some dates coming up with Granger Smith, some Kane Brown dates ahead on the horizon. So yeah, we're out touring every weekend. Check out smithfieldmusic.com to see if we're going to be in your area, and Stagecoach is kind of a part of that, since summertime in country music world is like, it is a part of your tour because there's so many festivals going on all over the country. So
We are currently in the middle of working on our next project, and it's coming along nicely, and we're very excited about it. We're looking at possibly a fall time release, maybe a later in the year release, but it's definitely at the forefront of what we're working on right now.
Well, but we just put out an EP like a month and a half ago.
There's that too.
So don't miss out on our new music that we did just put out. It's called We Make Our Own. And it's 5 songs, 6 songs?
6 songs.
6 songs. Okay, so be sure and check out those songs. Those were songs that we had written the last couple of years, and we felt very much so like our fans needed to have some new music in between writing what we're calling like the project. But we just wanted to super serve our fans and really didn't expect anything. And we put it out about a month and a half ago, and it was a top 10 country album on iTunes. And it's like, we weren't even expecting that. It's just, we just wanted to put music out for fans. And especially in today's market, the Wild West, you know, we've got a ton of digital partners, like Spotify and Amazon and Radio Disney, and there's just so many other avenues to get your music out besides radio. So it's just been really cool to see the EP get support in all different areas. Our anthem is sort of for any artist or for anybody that has a dream that's bigger than themselves. Like, make it your own. Don't let the no's or the people that hate on you or think you're not good enough get you down, because we've done so much despite the adversity that we've faced, and we make our own. It's like, that is just our anthem. We just keep doing it our own way and forging our own path, and we hope that others, whether in music or not, that you'll do the same.
Yeah, you can look us up any social media at SmithField Music, and we always tell people the music part is very important because there's also a bacon and ham company called SmithField. So if you're about that and you want to get a great holiday ham, by all means, go and visit them. But if you want to check out our music, at SmithField Music. SmithFieldMusic.com, you can find tour dates, you can buy merch, you can get connected to all of our social media from there. And yeah, check us out on tour this year. We're Smithfield, and you've just been buzzed.
After the break, we're going to talk to the Voice contestants about their experience so far. I can't wait to hear what they have to say, so don't go anywhere.
Every artist is looking for one thing, that next great song.
From an executive producer of The Voice and executive producers Adam Levine and Dave Stewart comes a show about creating the next great song.
The show is giving songwriters a real opportunity to pitch their songs.
We're going to pull back the curtains and we're going to show you how music is made.
They don't got a pill for this.
We're looking for great songs. This feels like a hit.
You were born to do this.
I just want to perform this song in front of like 40,000 people.
This has been incredible.
I'm picking your song.
Songland premieres May 28th on NBC.
Nice to meet you guys. Congratulations on making it this far, and it is literally our first time meeting you. So bring me up to speed a little bit. How has this whole journey been? Live shows, working with your coach. Give me a little bit of a summary, if you can.
I would just say it's been awe-inspiring. The fans are inspiring. The coach is inspiring. Being on that stage, I mean, the energy is crazy, and I just want to say it's been once in a lifetime, and we've just been having fun. I mean, if you see us on stage, our energy, our performances, we're two artists that like to get on that stage and have a good time and excite the crowd. So I guess the one word would be a blessing, but the other one would be inspirational.
And I think that's important, having fun. Even though it is a competition, you can't forget that because this is your dream. Yeah?
Yeah, definitely. I think that's the biggest thing I try to keep in my mind during all of this. It's so easy to get in your head and get caught up with all of the logistics and everything that's going on and voting and you know, people's opinions. So I think the biggest thing is just remember why you do this. It's fun. You enjoy this. This is what we want to do and what we love, and it's our passion. So keep that in the forefront of your mind. That's definitely.
I love that. And like you said, people have opinions, and a lot of that. Yeah. But on that positive note, your fans then chose your songs tonight. So was that a little bit scary? Were you a little bit like, oh, what are they going to choose? Because it was really in their hands, or do you think they did a great job?
I think it was great. I was very happy with the selection, just because it kind of managed to go back to my roots in R&B. So it made me feel good to know that they understand me as an artist and where I come from. It's a classic. It's a really cool song that I know a lot of people love and can jam to. So I was just really excited for it. Oh yeah.
Good time. Yes.
Yeah, I would just agree. I think the fans got it right on the head. When you're an artist, you kind of walk in this fine line of speaking to your artistry and then giving the fans what they want at the same time. And I think tonight was a perfect combination of the two. Although that was something they wanted, definitely from an R&B perspective, it was something I enjoyed singing. The nostalgia was great. The energy was good. The intimacy was amazing. And so, yeah, I'm glad that they picked that song. They did a good job.
When I look at my future, you're all I can see. Don't go loving on nobody but me. Nobody but me gonna love you like you want to be loved on.
Live show, fans chose your songs tonight. How do you guys think it went tonight for you?
I think it was incredible. Tonight was the first night since Blinds I was able to get on stage and perform and show the side of me that I really enjoy expressing. So thanks to the fans for giving me a song like that. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. I'm thankful for the song Smooth Operator by Sade. It was an honor to sing her song, and I was actually really afraid because, like, it's just Sade, and it's like, who touches Sade? So I took it on, and I felt good about it. Yeah.
Well, let's speak about fear a little bit. You can tell me, how are you dealing with those emotions? Because I'm sure going on stage, you've got the nerves, you've got the cameras, you've got the audience, you've got the judges, you've got the whole of America watching. So how are you channeling that to make sure you give like a bomb performance?
It's funny. I kind of just let it go throughout the day as it comes to pass. But with my performance experience, I know no matter how nervous I am, the second I step up there, it goes away because I flip a switch. That's what I do every single time. Like, this is work time. This is what you do best, and everything goes away.
On stage, your best self, you're doing what you love, and that's singing. Yep. So what has your coach told you? Because you guys are the biggest team so far. What has your coach told you to just be authentic, to try and just be yourself and to make the fans and people love you? Because he's obviously telling you to do the right things. Yeah. You guys have made it this far.
I think that's actually, I mean, you said it all in a whole right there. That's what he said since the beginning, you know, don't change you, be yourself. Being yourself is what got you here. Yeah. And so why change now, you know? Keep doing you, keep playing the songs that you want to play, that the fans are telling you to play. And I don't think there was one person upset with their song tonight that the fans gave them. So I mean, it stems off of what Blake says. Just be yourself. Do what the fans want you. You know, what the fans trust you to do.
You guys are the biggest team right now.
Bunch of strong.
I'm strong, biggest team, amazing. So what tips and tricks has Blake been given you to clearly make you come this far? Because he's obviously doing something right, and obviously you guys are doing something right. So what's the scoop here?
I think that the best part of Blake's coaching is how he just supports us and wants us to be ourselves. And I think that that's why Blake's team is doing so well, is that he just really supports us as artists.
Yeah, he doesn't try to make us anything we're not.
Yeah.
He doesn't try to morph us into a different artist or morph us into something that we don't want to do. He just takes the artist that we already are and enhances it.
That's right.
And he makes you he just says, live, you know, do what you do.
Do you, bro. Do you, bro.
Yeah,
do you, boo-boo.
Yeah,
do you, boo-boo. That's what everything, you know, everything what they said is 100% correct. You know, we walk in there, and it's like he's our best friend. He's like, all right, man, just do what you want. You know, just get up there and have fun. You know, if there is some stuff that, you know, we work out, you know, he's going to tell us. Yeah. And it's, you know, it's a cool experience.
So talk to me about that. Like, you guys are saying Blake is like your best friend. Like, has that sunk it in? Like, do you know that you are saying that?
I know it's crazy because, you know, I've listened to him my entire, you know, he probably ain't gonna like this, but I've listened to him a long time. You know, I'm 27 years old, and
really,
yeah, I got a lot of gray hair coming in too, guys. But,
Gray's in fashion.
Gray's in fashion. Okay.
What's up, Grandpa?
Easy now.
Grandpa
Dex. Yeah, Grandpa Dex. But yeah, it's so surreal because a few months ago we was not even thinking, you know, nothing like this. Yeah. You know, you was working, I was working. What was you doing? Working.
Yeah.
And you know, and now we're on the red carpet talking to you guys, and you know it's cool.
It is.
It's very surreal. Yeah, it's wild.
Mm-hmm. I never thought I'd be here.
Dude, you have a blue check mark.
Yeah, you're very.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Stop it.
And so do you.
I am so jealous.
I know.
We'll have to talk to Instagram about getting you a blue check mark.
Thank you. To Instagram.
In honor of
Instagram. Come on, Instagram. Get her a blue check mark. All right. Come on now.
I feel like, you know, you guys could do something.
It's got to happen now. Keep it up, guys. Amazing work so far. In America, just vote.
Vote. Stream.
Woo. Oh, what he said.
Yeah.
And add the woo.
Get her a blue check mark.
Thank you.
Instagram. Blue check mark.
Hey, we're Team Blake,
and you've just been buzzed.
We'll have more voice coverage after this, but first we talk to sibling group JamesDavis about their evolution since they first started in a one-bedroom apartment years ago in Compton. We'll be back after this.
Hey, still visionary. Keep my distance. What? Keep my distance.
So I'm Jess. This is my brother Us.
And this is Ray.
Yep. And we are
James Davis. Why you give me the mic?
You took it.
No, you handed it to me.
I got lost in the street. I got lost, I got lost, I got lost. I got lost in the evergreen. I got lost, I got lost, I got lost. Got lost in the blinding glow. Got lost, I got lost, I got lost.
I personally didn't want to be an artist at that time. I just wanted to create music with my family so we could get ourselves out of the predicament we were in. Since we loved it, why not do it that way, you know? But then people started hearing our music and they didn't understand why someone else would sing it. And so our mom and Harold Lilly convinced us to just use all of our gifts. Yeah, honestly, I think we intentionally wanted to put more, what would be the word? Not positivity, because we were always positive, but we were a little morose, a little bit. And I think as we became more happy, our music became more happy.
Last thing that you told me, you were so the way. The sun went down and I ain't heard nothing from you all day.
So where do you guys find more joy, performing or creating in the studio, creating the songs?
Rehearsal. I mean, recently both.
Yeah.
At first, I was more comfortable, of course, you know, in the studio because that's what I've done
we really
the
wanted
most.
to do. We
Yeah,
wanted
that's
to
what we
write and produce.
Yeah.
And we became artists like, oh, fuck it, and now we actually like performing live
Yeah.
in front of people.
I think the newest thing that I've loved is the interaction with the crowd. Seeing their faces, having them sing the lyrics with us, and being a part of a moment in time that you can't get back for like that 30 minutes or that hour or whatnot. I think that's really dope.
We got something to talk about. We got something that's working out.
Okay, yeah, so something to talk about was a record that my brother and I did with this producer named Michael Barney. And actually, the way it happened was so dope. We were in the studio actually packing up. On our way out, he played something for me. I immediately gravitated to it, wrote a little something, sent it to Oz, sent it to Jess, because I'm like, Jess, I need you singing on this. I need my ad-libs, I need my R&B on this record. And it's something you can listen to and it doesn't take you out of anything. Like, you can listen to it and just ride, which I love. So, yeah, something to talk about.
You light my fire, got me so damn high, I'm burning up, my one desire, I'm sick.
The project coming out is called Masterpiece, and it's Peace, P-E-A-C-E, all one word, and that's dropping May 10th. So we'll be in New York doing promo for that, and then following that we'll be in Europe on the second leg of the acrylic tour with KV47. Hi, we are James Davis, and you've just been buzzed.
Tears of joy make me feel sad. You got me tossing, turning in my sleep.
We're not done yet, so don't go anywhere, but we'll be back with more buzz right after this. Hey guys, we are back and I'm standing here with Team Kelly. Let's just talk about Kelly for a second because I'm like a massive fangirl. We met her last year. She's incredible. What is it like to be like, hey, yeah, Kelly's my friend. She's my coach. Like, it's casual.
I mean, first of all, I love your accent. But also, I mean, at first I was very starstruck with Kelly, but the thing with Kelly is that like she makes you feel so much at home when you're rehearsing with her. She's just so down to earth, and the same Kelly that you see on camera as the Kelly you see off camera. So that's, I think that's the biggest surprise for me, because you don't see that all the time for celebrities, you know. So really cool.
True.
Yeah.
She's a real person,
She
a
is.
cool
She's
person.
incredible. She's incredible. I love everything about her. She just treats you just like y'all have known. We've known each other for years, one another for years. So she's incredible. We have the best coach. This is all it is to it. She's the best.
She's a winning coach too, that's for sure.
She is a winning
And
coach.
she's been through this process on a different reality competition show. So what advice has she given you that's really stuck with you? Because I know you guys have been through a lot. We hear at the live shows, it's been up and downs for sure. But what's the one piece of advice that she had on her time on the show that she gave to you guys?
I think the one thing is that she doesn't want us to copy what other people are doing in this show, because Top 13, everyone is so unique from each other that it would be a disservice to your own art if you get up there and do something that other people are doing. She told us to just go up there and be your authentic self and just pour your heart out and feel every word of the song that you're singing. So I think that's the biggest take I got from Kelly.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Same. I mean, at the end of the day, if everyone acted the same, if everyone talked the same, it'd be a boring world to live in.
Yeah.
So just be you. Be who you are, and I mean, everything else will fall into place.
Yeah.
Sure. And do you think tonight that your fans got you, that they chose well for you, that they're really feeling you guys?
I think so, and I hope so. And they gave me a song that's very poppy and very unique from the other songs that I've done before, because I normally do R&B songs.
Yeah.
So this was different for me, and I'm glad that they gave that to me so that I'm able to put my own spin to it.
Yeah.
And I hope they really see the hard work that I put into the song and the emotions that I put into the song. So, yeah, I'm really happy for all the support that they've given me. They're incredible.
Yeah, the fans have been great. It's been incredible. Been a blessing. But they hit me in the soul category. So that's just where I'm at. I sing with everything inside of me, and I bring it from my toes and sing from my gut. So they got me good with that song, when a man loves a woman. So, yeah.
Well, guys, keep it up. You've made it this far. It's just upwards from here. And yeah, Team Kelly, vote, vote, vote. So guys, Team John, tell me about him off camera. What's he like as a coach? What's he been telling you? Because we obviously see him on camera. He's amazing. All the judges are amazing, coaches. But what's he been like to you guys off camera?
Shocker, he is amazing off camera as well. He's so observant, and it's almost like he's quiet, but in a way also is watching everything that's happening. Every note he gives is spot on. Every little change that he asks you to make is spot on. I mean, the man is incredibly talented in his own right, but he's also an amazing coach, an amazing dad, an amazing guy. Yeah. He's amazing.
Yeah, he is amazing. Amazing is the word.
Yeah, he's brilliant, and he's very intuitive and very insightful. I mean, he's a musical genius, and he doesn't, know us super well until now. Now we've gotten to know each other better, but from the first performance, he can hear a voice and know what to say to make you have an even better performance. And he's so relaxed, and he's just very conversational, and he cares. He cares a lot about how we do, and he cares about us, and it's amazing. He's amazing.
Yeah. So the job of a coach is to make you the best version of yourselves, right? And like you've said, pull those things out of you. So what has he pulled out of you? What are you giving us that John has inspired you to show everybody?
The one thing that I believe John has imparted with me the most is connecting to the song and evoking the emotion that the song requires. Songwriters, singers, artists, when they create these songs, they're at a place in their life when they do it. And as singers who are covering other people's music, you almost have to dig deep and find yourself in that song in order to convey the emotion the way that you need to. So I think that John does a really good job with getting us to center ourselves in the song to, really pull out the emotion that is needed. Yeah, pretty much feel it. Yeah. That's the one thing that I will carry with me beyond this show.
Well, guys, all the best. Keep it up. You're amazing. You've made it this far, so congratulations. And America, vote.
Vote.
Team Legend. We're Team Legend, and you've just been buzzed. So that's all we have. A special thanks to NBC, the staff at The Voice, JamesDavis, and SmithField. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, double tap on Instagram, and follow us on Twitter, all at @thebuzz_access. I'm Chanel Herlin, and I haven't said this in a very long time. Have a lekker day.
I got lost in the street. I got lost, I got lost, I got lost. I got lost in the evergreen. I got lost, I got lost, I got lost. Got lost in the
music entertainment news, go to www.thenewmusicbuzz.com.
Peace